underneath the Ambassador Bridge. Now this Ambassador Bridge is the lead from Detroit over to Canada, so there is a lot of cars that are coming through here. Now when you are going over the other way, there's no way to come back. So if you've got something illegal, you need to get rid of it, the only option really is to throw it down here into this water. I've got a special guest today, Jason from the Motor City Magnet Fishers. If you have not, go check out his YouTube channel. He's got a ton of really good finds down here. He's got 3 guns, a little bit of everything, guys. I'll put all his social media down in the description for you to go check it out. Go ahead and subscribe and follow to his channel and follow him over on TikTok. Let's go ahead and get these magnets in the water. We got the magnet all hooked up. We're gonna go ahead and, if you guys see, it has snowed a decent amount the past couple days. We got ourselves a white Christmas. I hope you guys all had a great holiday. I know I had a really good time spending some time with family, so I hope you guys were able to spend some time with family and have a safe holidays. Hope your New Year's went well and everyone stayed safe as well. Don't drink and drive. If you guys are watching last week's video, you'll see that we caught a gun in Grand Rapids. My buddy Matt pulled Tad up and we had the Grand Rapids Police Department out there. If you haven't seen that, go ahead and check that out. Now here's a little flashback to that.
Oh my God!
Oh! He just found a handgun! Holy crap! Oh, dude! Yard first before I take it out. Right here, there's a little earring. It's about 28 degrees, 29 degrees here today. And for my next find, we got a whippet. I've been told that this is a favorite among the fishermen here in Detroit. Now Jason has found a ton of these little whippet things in his videos and I've seen them. So now I got my first one here too. And I got a bunch of little scraps on there as well. I went ahead and pulled out my 1,500 pound single-sided Brute Magnetics magnet. See if I have a little bit better luck with this. It's a little bit heavier, so I think it'll sink a lot better. Now the river here is super strong, so it's just pulling my magnet with it, which kind of surprises me. So this should help out a little bit. Let's go ahead and get her in the water. So the big difference between a double and a single-sided magnet is the way that you're actually going to utilize the magnet. Now with a double-sided magnet, you are pulling it back, so you're going to be dragging that magnet in. Now that's best if you're using it from the shore, but if you're fishing up on a bridge or someplace where the water goes down pretty far, you're going to want to do the little bobbing technique to get your magnet to grab onto things. You can feel the bottom when you do it. You just want to pull it up real slow and just keep dropping it down. Now, one of the biggest questions I had for myself when winter was coming was, how is the snow and the cold going to affect these magnets? So I did a little bit of research this morning on that, and I found out that they actually work better in the cold. Magnets do. Now, the reason that the magnets work better in the cold is so the magnet is made up of atoms. So when atoms are heated up, they tend to move a lot faster. When you slow them down by adding a colder temperature, that slows down these atoms and it increases the magnetic field from the magnet. So when it's colder outside, your magnet's actually going to stick to things a lot better. We're pulling up stuff now. I just got a bunch of scrap on that one though, but the stronger magnet is pulling up things, so it's a good sign. Let's keep going. Find it. That's the biggest find so far today.
Biggest find so far. Fishing line attached to it and everything.
And on that find, looks like I got a giant piece of metal, and there's a fishing hook on the end. With my next find, I've got another little fishing hook and a nail. My next find, I got a little piece of wire. Let's go see how Jason's doing down here. Having any luck? We got some fishing lures and some pieces of wire, some weld rod. Every time I do throw my magnet, it is getting pushed farther and farther downstream. I'm getting the hang of this little dipping thing though. Not catching much other than nails and fishing hooks, but still catching stuff. It's a beautiful day out here on the river. It's always nice getting out of the house and just out and about in nature. This past couple weeks, we're working on a hut out in my cousin's woods for his wife. I'm going to show you a little clip of that now. So this is what we've been working on the past couple days. We've got this really cool hut that we built. If you look up inside, there's a nice little bench to sit. It goes up pretty tall. It's about 10 foot tall. We used a bunch of evergreen and stuff on the outsides. It's a really cool spot. So you can see this a lot bigger than you were probably expecting when I said we were building a hut. We got lots of really cool lights up in there, and it turned out really nice. Sometimes it feels like you get something magnetic on there, but really you're stuck between two rocks. Oh, I do. And on that find, I've got another piece of steel plate. Now this is the second big piece of this I've caught today. We got a bolt. And Jason just found himself a chisel. Nice find.
Looks like it could be a spike of some kind.
That's cool. And he caught himself some railroad spike.
Don't stand on the rope.
Right to the fence.
You'll hear me in some of my videos. Don't stand on the rope, Jason.
And it feels like I got something on there, guys. This is the third one. And this is the third little plate that I've caught like this. It's like the only thing I'm catching out here right now. That and a bunch of seashells. On that find, we have a nail. Now, if you guys don't own one of these little scrapers, a plastic scraper, it is awesome. Like, I needed this. Jason showed me it last time I came down here to just trade some magnet fish with him. And I never needed it where I was at everywhere else because their bottom was not like as rocky and had as much junk at the bottom. These scrape everything off with ease. Super easy. I'll go ahead and put a link for these ones that I've got down there. They're like $5. They come with the big one and two little ones. Definitely worth the $5.
Get the 6-inch at Menards for 99 cents a piece.
Ooh. Jason just said you can get the 6-inch ones at Menards for 99 cents a piece. So go ahead and check there too. A lot cheaper. And on that find, it looks like we got a little piece of rebar and another fishing hook on some string still. And for my next find, it looks like I've got the head to a bolt. Oh, is that piece you dropped? Oh no, it's a different one.
It's like triangular shaped.
And on my next find, I've got another whippet and a piece of railroad spike. And on that find, I've got a piece of 1-inch pipe. Next find, I got this little piece of metal wire. Jason just pulled up this grate to a grill. There's a little bag on it too, but it doesn't look like there's much in there. Just rocks and dirt.
Ooh, yeah. Whippet heavy.
3 more whippet canisters. That's 6 today. You guys really like to do whippets down here in Detroit, guys. Now, what kind of magnet fishing trip would it be for me if one of us didn't get our magnet stuck? Jason got his magnet stuck out there on some rocks, so we went ahead and pulled out his come along. Oh yeah. So the last time I did this, the rope snapped on me when I was pulling it. It was super, a little sketchy. Got the magnet unstuck. Luckily, the come along worked. A couple extra cranks, so we're good to go. Next find, I have 4 more little whippet canisters. On my next find, I found myself a AA battery and then a welding rod and a Rolling Rock beer bottle cap. Now that was my first bottle cap of the day. And on that find, I've got 2 more little whippet containers. We had a photographer stop by that seemed intrigued, and while he was there, I went ahead and I pulled myself up another whippet canister. This was like the 20th whippet canister we had pulled up today. For my next find, I finally caught a little catfish bell. Jason catches these here all the time, like 20 at a time when he goes magnet fishing. So my first one. With my next find, I've got a AAA battery. My next find, I've got some more CO2 canisters, some whippets. We are magnet fishing under the Ambassador Bridge, which connects America over to Canada, which is in the background there. I am so sorry for all the wind noise, guys, in the background today. I did my best to edit out as much of it as I could, but a lot of it still remained. I wasn't even able to salvage my outro. So with that being said, this is my outro. I need you guys to do me a favor, head over to Jason's YouTube at the Motor City Magnet Fishers and hit subscribe and get those alerts turned on. He posts really good videos over there every single week. Lots of good clips, guns, motorcycles, like you name it, he has found it. So head over to his channel there. You can also go follow him on TikTok and Instagram at the Motor City Magnet Fishers as well. A lot of good clips there too. He's actually blown up on TikTok right now, so go ahead and keep hitting him up on TikTok and following. It's really good to see his content going up and his subscriber content going up.
those boosts really boost morale and keep you making videos. It's the reason we make these videos, so go ahead and show him some love. That's going to be all for today's video, guys. If you like today's video, go ahead and hit subscribe and get those alerts turned on. I post new videos to my Instagram every single day, and I post new YouTube content every single Friday. So I will see you guys next week.